Yeah, yo, shout out to OG Kid, man. Yo, y'all need to be
big weekend.
Have that deodorant on you. You know,
absolutely. #1 rule.
Right.
Big weekend here for minivan families. You know what I mean?
Right.
Across the country, playing Melee.
Yeah, shout out to OG Kid too, man. His family, like they come, his mom, his grandma, they come to support. You know, his grandma's from Cleveland.
Yeah, no, they call me Parma. When they see me.
They do.
Yeah, the grandma remembers me. Oh yeah.
So I mean, that's like probably got to come back home, you know, see everybody.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't know where OG Kid actually lives. Is he?
I think Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, he lives in Florida.
Yeah.
Okay.
So CEO is kind of like a home tournament.
Yeah, and then come out here to see some family and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, my dad said when you know, like his family's so supportive. You know, like, yeah, RJ, you won. You're on the tear.
Yeah.
I told my dad, I was like, yeah, I just won my first like Melee set. You know, he said, get a job.
That was a classic.
Oh yeah, so shout out to the family. We love the support. We love seeing them at the tournaments cheering.
Nah, yeah, man.
But Balloon Day again yesterday. I commentated this set yesterday, and Balloon Day, I think it was a 3-1. Balloon Day is just really solid. You get that one, like, it's this percentage that's the scary one, right? Like, the grab kills, upstash might kill too.
Ooh, nice. I feel like Balloon Day is like low key. Like, he's always someone who places well, beats good players, and we just don't talk about it, man. Like,
I feel like the core group out of Columbus, like the Free Palestine, Dreffin, Balloon Day, I feel like they always take each other out in these tournaments. I know that Dreffin beat So Free Palestine lost to Balloon Day and Dreffin.
That's tough.
And that's just the tournament. They do these, they're so good and they get so far in practice. They do that to each other all the time.
Yeah, and they like rotate too. Like one will beat the other two, then another it's not like one constantly beats the other, I feel like.
No, it truly depends on the day.
Right.
OG Kid has a really sick, like, he plays the patient puff well, and he also sometimes really just lets it rip. There were some sets that I watched that really just let the rest rip. And it's the change of pace, I feel like, is one of the biggest things that OG Kid has got going for him.
Yeah, he's gotten good so fast, man.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of crazy.
I know. We invented this machine that just gives you foxes and spacies whenever you want. You know, and now we're reaping.
And he, like, he spaces, like, with nairs, too. Like, I like how he goes for short hop nairs. I mean, there's puffs that do it, but a lot of them do the full hop nair. A lot of, like, it's weird because he has, like, some hungry box neutral, and then he'll just, like, randomly go into, like, that, like, mango two saint type neutral. You know? I just like the back and forth.
Oh, yeah. No, the changing of paces has proven to be a lot for a lot of players. How do you like to approach this matchup? Do you go in thinking like, all right,
as Fox, or as
a Spacey? I guess it's Fox for this discussion.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people, like want to play like patient, but I feel like that kind of plays into what Puff wants, and they're very like used to like a patient play style.
Yeah, I like kind of playing fast just because like Puff's too slow sometimes. So even if like I might not be doing the right move sometimes, sometimes they can't react to it sometimes.
Yeah, definitely.
And I like using Shine in this matchup. I know that's weird. A lot of people like using Grab or other aerials, but Shine like pretty much hard knocks down every time, and then you could like tech chase Puff off it. Armada used to do that a lot.
Shout outs to the AR.
Yeah, I like doing that a lot. Okay, that should be it.
That might be it. Needs a little cleanup.
Oh, one more. Yep.
You're just gonna touch him
there
to death.
Yep. Little love tap.
Yeah.
OG Kid on the
just
board.
Tap it in.
Yep.
Give it a little tappy.
Yep. OG Kid lets the situation like. While I like his styles, like he's not playing patient or like camp it to camp, because like some puffs just do that, but he's also not forcing it. He's just kind of letting the situation come to him. So it's like, all right, we're gonna space, and then once I get the opening I want, then I'm
strike. That's good. We do have some puffs out here that make us question rule sets often.
That's facts.
Yeah. Oh wow, that was a really weird up tilt
crazy
on platform.
Yeah, right.
Could have
been all bad for Balloon Day.
Absolutely. You're not ready for that up tilt.
Yeah, Balloon Day though. See, he's I feel like you could run Puff down right here in the corner. Like, that's just me though. Like,
plus we got some transformations. You know what I mean? That can really pay some dividends here for Balloon Day.
It's all perspective, right? I don't think there's a right or wrong way, but sometimes I think when you respect too much, when you respect Puff too much, you kind of give Puff what they want. Basically, like, it's like when you know, when you try to avoid something from happening so bad that it ends up happening?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel when you play too patient versus Puff.
I mean, if you think about the golden era of Melee, like the 5-God era, like, it was interesting to see how Mango played this matchup, and then on the other side of it, you had, like, Mewtwo King who played this matchup, and they played it completely differently.
Yeah.
And they both went through eras where it worked and it didn't, and it was really on Hungrybox, kind of like what, like, was working against Hungrybox at the time. So it's an ever-evolving matchup always. Like it or not, it really is one of the most classic Melee matchups of all time. You know?
Yeah, it is. It's one of the more classic matchups that we don't talk about as much. I think just because we don't see it as much, because I think it's not even – Hungrybox does well still, but it's more – people have gotten better at fighting Puff with other characters.
Yeah.
Because remember how the default used to just be, okay, you got to play Fox versus Puff. Like, what else are you going to do? But now people, like, you see, like – the Zanes, the J-Mooks, the Wizzies.
Yeah, there are a handful of characters that we used to say, like, yeah, you might want to just pick up Fox for this or something, you know?
The Lods, you know. I think that stuff makes it actually harder for Puff now because, you know, Puffs, they used to just have to be super refined on the Fox matchup for the most part, and they're refined. But now you got so much to deal with on top of just a bunch of different styles of Fox.
And I credit like all the community for this, honestly, because all the tools that we come out with and all the ways that we can lab things and like work on things, and it really just brought other characters to the forefront.
Yeah.
Where, like, again, the old way of thinking was like, I need to work on my Fox for this matchup, and like all the Puffs had to do was beat Fox.
Yeah.
There was a moment now that we're seeing like Puff like struggle kind of against like the Wizzies and the Zanes.
Right.
Zane is up on H-Box like heavy right now.
Yeah. So now Puff's got to be disciplined in multiple matchups, and I think that just makes it hard because the one matchup that you got to always be disciplined in is Fox, but you're playing it less. So it's just, you know, it's hard to keep up.
All right, Balloon Day.
Yeah, Balloon Day on the board. That was pretty good.
Takes that pretty cleanly.
Yeah.
Stadium is a good counter pick, I think. So now where we go? We go to like a fountain.
Dreamland. I'm thinking.
Dreamland,
Yeah. It's just like, that's like Mark to FD, you know what I mean?
Yeah, not even a question.
All right.
Yeah.
Bro, my man Balloon Day has mad sponsors.
Absolutely, yeah.
There's a lot going on over there.
And he says, I got more room.
Right? Rest, yeah.
That's a rest, and
oh, the Star KO.
Yeah.
That's like worst case scenario.
That was really tough because you want to DI it up a little bit. Like, you have to actually.
Yeah.
I think that was a livable rest, but you had to kind of really pick like the right DI. And another thing is he plays on box. Does he have a whole lot of options to DI? Like, you know what I mean?
I think the modifier.
Yeah. Okay.
Too many options. We were just talking about that song before.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
How many stocks do I really have in stock?
Not enough.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah, right now this is I mean, OG Kid could just keep it simple, man. Keep it slow.
I think sometimes the Puff like aggro to passive like meter kind of tips a little to the passive on Dreamland.
Oh yeah,
a little
for sure,
more.
yeah.
You don't go to Dreamland to be aggressive. You go to Dreamland to be over there,
right,
and up there,
right,
and over there. You know,
it's a real test of your patience. I think you gotta really be a little stoic when you fight Puff as Fox on Dreamland.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's the rest.
It should be a dead Puff, but I mean that was worth the trade for OG Kid.
I think you
up a whole stock.
You pretty much always should trade. You know what I mean? Like when you're up.
Yeah, in that scenario, because I mean, let's say that was last stock, the game would just be over, right? I just like how OG Kid's not forcing the situation. I think Balloon Day could be a little more aggressive, but that's just me. Yeah, there you go. Like I think you got to get in there a little bit more. I think you're giving Puff too much control. When
now you get
play
to this, and you can't really be aggressive. You're really just now you're weaving. You're trying to find.
Yeah, now you have to play passive.
Trying to find a little spot.
Okay, there you go.
There it is.
Yeah, see, he turned it up though with more aerials and just being in OG Kid's face a little bit more. I think it's harder on the stage though. To Balloon Day's credit.
Yeah.
it's still
something we used to talk about all the time when we kind of broke down these matchups. Is like, all right, think about their location and do they have like a good puff in their location? But nowadays with Slippy, you know, if you have a matchup like inefficiency, that's on you because like the options are there. You know what I mean? You can,
and then even
Prince of Boot will play you.
Right. And Slippy, I was about to say, a lot of these guys end up playing each other. Like, so, you know, it's not even like, oh, this person's from this region. Like, you know, back when we were playing, like, regions mattered because you kind of didn't really know what existed outside of it. But now it's like, dude, I can just be like, you want to play? Text you. Remember I text you like, yo, you want to play Melee?
Absolutely, yep.
You can just do that. So, especially if you got good internet. So, it was pretty close. OG Kid, though, still got the lead, but it's kind of slipping away slowly. Like, Balloon Day's applying more pressure, which I like.
This hasn't been as slow as a match as I thought it would be, you know?
Right. Yeah, I mean, they're not even halfway yet in like time-wise. They're almost done. So
I've already seen like an OG Kid go to like 7 minutes and 40 seconds today.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. So far, we got like 4 different characters and losers, which is like rare to see. Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, that's it.
That's tough.
Yeah, you missed. Oh,
yeah, missed that. Yep. But hey, OG Kid capitalized on it. That's good.
That is a tough situation to be in because you get up thrown by Puff, all right? So you got to think, all right, I got to tech this, I got to tech that up throw, you know what I mean, on the platform. Sometimes you can get reaction tech chase there, and then if you miss it, they give you one more chance, but that is such a hard, up air is really hard. You almost kind of can get tech trapped too if it's like the timing works out.
Right.
So yeah, you know it's curtains when you miss that up air tech, you're done for.
So FD, I like the pick.
Yeah. Definitely got to get an FD.
So one thing that makes it hard for Puff is like the counter picks for Puff, and to me are like a lot worse.
Yeah,
you know,
you pretty much only have Dreamland as like the surefire like good stage. I mean, like I think Fountain's okay, but like Fox definitely can like be very like fast and precise and good on Fountain too.
Right.
Even though the ceiling's a little higher and it's a little more condensed. I feel like Puff doesn't really like the condensed.
I like that. That was good. The short hop up air, jab short hop up air. Okay, Balloon Day, yeah, see, Balloon Day using the speed more now, and I think it's been working out. Just hit, run, laser, run in, hit, run, laser. Nice tech, pound, no
Another
pound.
one.
Yeah, I think he should have pounded there.
Yeah, kind of hit him
Just reversal.
either up or away. Yeah.
All right.
Balloon Day looking good. Oh,
yeah.
One little error, probably going to clean this up. Oh, no.
The little fumble. Gotta use one fumble at the Hall of Fame.
Even Hall of Famers fumble.
Yeah, that's true.
That's I remember a Jerome Bettis fumble that could have been really, really bad.
Dude, I remember the worst fumble I ever seen was Cowboys Seahawks overtime. Tony Romo gets the ball, he's snapping the ball. I don't know why he's snapping it. He's the placeholder for the kicker. Yeah. Fumbles it.
Oh no.
Drops it and has to run. Cowboys lose the game. It's the most Cowboys loss I've ever seen.
Yeah. It would be wild to have like a really good NFL commentator like watch this.
Have Chris Collinsworth.
Yeah. Do you want to do a?
Well, you know, Fox needs to do this right here, Carol.
Oh, you're right, Chris. Oh, he's revving up here. Our impression did a little work, but
get Tony Romo in here, bro. He's the GOAT, bro. He's a GOAT commentator.
Oh yeah, definitely like tuning into those games.
Yeah, I've seen that dude just call whole formations out. I'm like, damn.
And be right.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do here. All right, so we got a game 5.
Yes, sir.
And the OG Kid. Missed.
Yeah, you gotta tech that.
Gotta tech that.
Yeah.
That one didn't seem as tight as the other one. I wouldn't even call that tech trap tight.
Yeah.
And that's a good start to the game. So yeah, we are in Fountain. Like I said, it's not a surefire one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you know that angle's there. Right? That angle was programmed.
Oh yeah. Well, I got that.
Huge
that digitized angle.
You know what I've always thought? You know what I mean? I want to put a box player on like a regular keyboard and just tell them to do like an input like running up smash and see what word it types out. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But man, that up air is going to prove to be huge if Balloon Day wins because you started out, you got rested right off the bat, and then you actually did find a kill. So
Right.
The great stuff they're doing does not go unnoticed.
Oh, okay.
Power shielded on the right side of the shield.
Crazy.
And then up smashed out of shield. That is not a normal thing normal melee players think.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to that rectangle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Balloon Day's on point with it.
It's a very fast, very quick game so far, as I say, and we just
yeah. You know,
we do a little bit of this.
That, yeah. I think it's just to burn the invincibility, like to guarantee it. Just because Invincible Fox is a lot, you know?
The Invincible Fox is scary.
Yeah, right? No matter who you playing. Okay. Balloon Day just real grounded, though. Just, you know, with short hops. Couple of full hops here and there, but for the most part, just controlling center with short hop. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, nice DI out.
When you DI the up throw out, I mean, I know Puff still has a little bit of room. It's way harder to do anything off of.
Yeah,
sometimes you kind of like choose not to. Maybe they'll double jump and you like play off that. Balloon Day looking poised. All right, this is OG's.
I feel like OG Kid has been ahead majority of this set. Like, Balloon Day hasn't had a lead when the set has been tied. So this is a change of pace. Oh, right there.
Double jump.
Oh, one more.
Oh,
gotta get that.
Attack.
Oh, he's gonna side B, bro. Oh, he did side B. He's crazy. I didn't know.
Oh, wow.
All right, here we go.
Huge.
Deep breaths, deep breaths. A-Mom music.
Yeah. Now, I know Balloon Day has made, you know.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, that's it.
Got him.
Stood up while it was happening. Wow, OG Kid's on a tear.
Get there, OG Kid. Got to DI those throws, though.
Oh, man.
Still in bracket. Let's go, OG
What a
Kid.
run. How about that? I mean, and again, Balloon Day is the one who sent OG Kid 2 losers. So
yeah, got his get back.
If it's not OG Kid, then shit.
Yeah.
Tell you what. So we're gonna take a short break. As you can tell, it's only heating up from there. You know what I mean? Let's continue watching this run. We got our winner side of the top 8 coming, so stick here for some good melee. Absolutely.